back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be talking about a few fresh fragrances that also has some uniqueness to it and some classiness to it. If you're interested in some of these fragrances, keep it locked. Let's get into it. Pow. All right, first up on the list, we're going to start this off with Hachivat. Now, why do I want to start with Hachivat? It's simple. Out of my entire collection, this is one of the ones that I have no problem with rating this a 10 out of 10. Why? Because of the versatility with this and the longevity, the projection. This is an all-around fragrance that just seems to work for every occasion. Now, with that being said, let's talk about some notes. In this one, we have pineapple, grapefruit, bergamot, oak moss, patchouli, cedar, and a bunch of other notes that just brings this earthy, fresh, spicy, but fruity, woody style of a scent. Again, this is an awesome one, guys. This is one you definitely should check out. From the house of Nishane, we have Hachivat. All right, next up on the list, from the house of Xerjoff, we have Renaissance. With Renaissance, you definitely get a very elegant, classy, citrusy style of a scent. This one is by far more elegant, I would say, than Hachivat, even though Hachivat is a classy scent. But this one just put the emphasis on class. What you get with this one is a citrusy, aromatic, fresh, spicy fragrance with notes of Amalfi lemon, tangerine, bergamot, petitgrain, mint, rose, Virginia cedar, and some other notes. I'm not going to go through them all, but this is definitely a gorgeous scent, guys. Really works well in the summertime. Probably want to dress this up a tad bit, but you don't necessarily have to. Trust me, you can wear this with t-shirt, jeans, but if you dress it up, it works even better. Check it out. From the house of Xerjoff, we have Renaissance. All right, moving right along, we're going to go to the house of Roja Parfums. We have Elysium Eau Intense. With Eau Intense, this is definitely a sharp, citrusy, tart fragrance. Very bright, very tart. But it's very juicy, delicious. It is fruity, but I can't stress enough about the tartness with this. And I want to say that comes from that rhubarb note. What we have is rhubarb, grapefruit, lime, bergamot, musk, blackcurrant, apple, violet leaf. And I think there's a few more notes. I'm not really sure, but man, this is definitely an eye-opener. This one, you will be noticed. This one is a smack in the face to anybody that you come around.
I know you always wanted a boy. I get it, but I can't.
I did not raise a Twitter.
Guys, go light on the sprays with this one. Even though it's a freshie, even though it's elegant, even though it's classy, that sharpness can definitely be a showstopper and draw some of the attention that you probably don't want. So just be careful with the sprays. Again, from the house of Roja Dove, you have Elysium Eau Intense. All right, next up, we're gonna go more on the affordable side of things. From the house of Issey Miyake, we have Vetiver Pour Homme. So with this one, this is a very light, it wears very light. It's a very airy, aromatic, the fresh, aquatic style of a fragrance. In the notes, you get Haitian vetiver, ginger, watery notes, clary sage. Guys, this one is a gorgeous scent. Definitely has a sense of elegance to it. Very classy. But again, it does wear pretty light, so you probably want to kind of beef up the sprays on this one. Longevity and projection, more on the moderate side. I'm not going to act like this is going to last all day, but I do tend to get around 6 hours maybe, which is more than enough for me, especially for the price. This is when you guys should check out. From the house of Issey Miyake, you have Vetiver Pour Homme. All right, and to end things off, we're going to go to the house of Nobile 1942. We have Fougere Nobile. Now, this is definitely more on the classical side of things. Again, it is a freshie, but it's a classical fresh scent. I'm not going to make it like it's a very bright one. It's more so right down the middle. With this one, you get more of a fresh, spicy, woody, aromatic style of a fragrance. In the notes, you have tobacco, bergamot, lavender, musk, and vetiver. Now, this one is not going to be for everybody. I definitely would say that this more so is on the maybe the 35 and up crowd. I don't think young guys are really want to pull this one off. It is a gorgeous scent, but it do have a classical feel to it. Now, also with this one, I would say this is more for a dressed up occasion, but not necessarily have to, but at least you want to be clean cut. The way I am right now without the fresh cut, I probably wouldn't wear this, but coming straight from the barbershop, something like that, is definitely one I would try out. A good fresh fragrance, not too pricey at all. Again, from the house of Nobile 1942, you have Fougere Nobile. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap things up. Do me a favor, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a few comments if you have any questions or other suggestions of some fragrances you think would be good for spring, summer, or any other season. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Pow. I'm out.